The corporate world was never short on ambition, and as Rebecca Marlowe began her relentless pursuit of the coveted promotion, she soon found herself locked in a fierce rivalry. Her adversary, an equally ambitious executive, was a formidable force to reckon with. Their rivalry was nothing short of a clash of titans, and the stage was set for an epic showdown. The rival executive, in his early 40s, exuded an air of calculated confidence. Tall and impeccably dressed, he was the embodiment of charm and charisma. His reputation for cunning strategies and an uncanny ability to sway opinions in his favor preceded him. Those who dared to cross him often found themselves relegated to the sidelines of the corporate battlefield. Rebecca and her rival had been on parallel paths for years, each rising through the ranks with a singular focus. Their offices were adjacent, separated by a thin wall that seemed to grow thinner with each passing day. The proverbial glass wall, through which the two executives could glimpse each other's pursuits, became a constant reminder of their shared objective. In the echoing hallways of Cobalt Industries, employees whispered about the impending showdown between the two powerhouses. It was a rivalry that had become the stuff of legend within the company, and it was rumored that even the most senior executives in the shadows watched with keen interest. As the tension between Rebecca and her rival grew, it was not just about ambition anymore, it was personal. Their clashes and meetings were marked by verbal sparring and subtle power plays. The boardroom had transformed into a battleground, and alliances were formed and dissolved as rapidly as corporate mergers. The rivalry was fueled not only by the promise of the promotion, but by a deep-seated desire to prove themselves to the world. It was a battle for recognition, respect, and a chance to reshape the legacy of Cobalt Industries. And in this high-stakes corporate arena, where betrayal was as common as office coffee, only the strongest would survive. With her rival's shadow looming ever larger, Rebecca Marlowe understood that the battle had just begun. The war for dominance within Cobalt Industries was about to intensify, and the collateral damage would be measured not only in careers, but also in the lives they left in their wake. As the rivalry between Rebecca Marlowe and her male counterpart continued to escalate, a shadow of uncertainty began to loom over the corporate empire of Cobalt Industries. Secrets, long buried in the company's labyrinthine history, were about to be unearthed, casting an ominous pall over the battle for dominance.